we already got you halfway through, and you're looking back going, where am I now?
Yeah.
And the end of the movie, you have no idea what's going to happen in the end. So
you are the director of this, because you've been directed by some fantastic talents.
Yes.
Ang Lee directed you.
Yes.
And this director is...
Duncan Jones.
Duncan Jones.
Yes,
Give me just a sense of what's the difference between... Because this is so well directed, too. It's so taut and it's so agile. But what's the difference between like an Ang Lee and Duncan Jones, would you say, as a director?
I would actually say that they are actually very similar in the way that they direct. You pick two directors that are very similar to each other in how they're sort of... they actually are.
Yeah.
Sort of strange. Quietly manipulative. And, like Ang would come up to me and say things like...
Because I've heard he likes to mess with people's minds a little bit in a friendly way. But...
Yeah. I mean, he'd come up to me and say things like, "So not sexy," and then walk away. And I'd be like, "Okay, well, next time I'll make it so not sexy." I don't know. And Duncan would come up to me. Actually, the cool thing Duncan did in our movie was my character's very disoriented at the beginning of the film, and we keep coming back to the same situation, and each time he wanted to vary it. So he asked me to have an earwig in my ear, one of those things where you can hear things, people can talk to you, or you can hear music and stuff. And so he would play random pieces of music. And he would play like the Iranian Boys Choir. Or he would play he'd play like Send in the Clowns.
Which sounds very much like the Iranian Boys Choir.
So, yeah, actually it is. It's true.
So, but it's funny because in the movie, and when you watch the movie, you understand why your character's so disoriented at the beginning. But they do a great job of you. You look like you're desperately trying to figure out what's going on, and it's because...
Well, that's because Sade Smooth Operator is playing in my ear.
That's the look we all get when that song starts.
Absolute terror.
We have a...
Sorry for all of those bearded people out there.
Yeah. We have a clip here from the movie, and this is, I believe, from the first half of the film, where your character just keeps coming back to the same 8-minute span of time on a train where you're trying to prevent something terrible from happening.
Yes. Yes, that's what happens.
Well, we don't need to say any more. Let's take a look at this clip from Source Code.
Yeah.
I'll cop to that.
Oh, okay,
We're watching a scene and you do this incredible stunt, amazing stunt. You're rolling around. I'm just watching it here with the audience. And then they pan up against
Michelle Monaghan. He goes,
they pan up to Michelle, yeah.
She is so beautiful.
Yeah. I just take that.
She jumped off a train.
Doesn't matter.
I did it for her.
Yes.
Actually, in the movie, I'm doing it for her. So.
You're doing it for her, and it's believable. Source Code is such a good film. You should see it. It opens this Friday. Jake, you're always great to talk to you. Thanks a lot.